It's time for Money Matters. Joining us today is Josh Smith with Strategic Wealth Designers to talk about making your investments work without high fees. So Josh, what do investors need to consider?
Well, I think the first thing you need to consider is what is the amount of total fees that you're paying on your portfolio. The amount of total fees should not be any more than, say, 1 to 1.5% in total fees that you should be paying, because obviously that's going to come out of your returns. And they don't make it very difficult. So you're going to want to make sure that you're reading through those prospectuses and to really get a handle on the total amount of fees that you're paying there in your accounts.
Now, when investing, how do you protect your nest egg? Because the market, as we all know, can be very volatile at times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you want to make sure that you have proper asset allocation as well. So what that means, you're going to want to have some assets that are not necessarily 100% correlated to one another, so that if the market does take a big tumble, you're going to make sure that you have assets, positions that maybe are safety nets that don't lose any value when the market tumbles, or assets maybe that would even maybe go up in the event. So they're non-correlated to the overall stock market. Way too often we see people come into our office, they're 100% in the market. So as the market goes, their retirement goes as well.
And then finally, Josh, we've all heard the saying, the higher the risk, the higher the reward. Does that hold true when it comes to investing?
Well, it is true, but for many of your viewers out there, the stage of life that they're in, a big gain may not help you as much as a big loss can just be absolute devastating to you. So as it relates to asset allocation and fees, mutual funds are okay place for those actively funded accounts, such as your current company 401k plan. But you do want to make sure, not a good way to grow your nest egg in those dormant accounts or accounts we're not actively contributing to. You want to make sure we get rid of the mutual funds and all the hidden fees on those accounts there as well to have a successful retirement.
Great advice as always, Josh. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For more tips to make your money matter, visit our website, WKYT.com. If there's something you'd like us to discuss, send your request to news@WKYT.com and we'll talk about it here.